Hi everybody, Bunny Berry here. 100-day raw food challenge. Whole food. Whole food. Whole food. Today is Wednesday, October the 14th. And I have been emotional eating, okay? Because as most of you know, I had a contract job that I was going to be working for until maybe January or February, and it was really, really, really hard, kind of over my head work, but I went in and I gave it a good, honest college try, and yeah, well, that didn't work out. So for the last week, that happened about a week ago, they said, you're not making the cut. We're going to have to get somebody in here who's faster. I think I was doing a pretty good job. I was just really slow. So I have been, those horns have come out. The little guy on my shoulder's been saying, coconut cake, coconut cake. Coconut cake. Who knew? Which I'm sure I can find a recipe for an awesome coconut cake dessert, because I know I had one at Matt and Angela's wedding, Matt and Angela Monarch's wedding back in June. And thinking back to that dessert brought me back to Angela's book, Raw Emotions. And this book, especially, let me welcome all of the new members who have joined the site recently. If you're looking for a book that will help you kind of deconstruct why you're having certain cravings, or what your emotions have to do with the detoxing that your body might be doing by going raw. Raw Emotions is a fantastic book to help you get through some of that. So, and it's awesome. It's like got cool illustrations and it's easy to get through. So I really recommend this book. And so once I brought this book out, I thought, you know what? A lot of new people are on the site, and I should share with them the books that have been making a big difference to me in my raw food journey. So Raw Emotions, all of these books can be found on Amazon. So Raw Emotions by Angela Stokes. She was not Angela Stokes Monarch yet. She was just Miss Stokes when she wrote that book. For all of you job seekers out there, and I know that so many of our raw food community have become job seekers over the last couple of challenges, I highly, highly recommend Richard Nelson Bolles' book, What Color is Your Parachute? Now, this book is a practical guide for job seekers. And seriously, if you have just been going on the internet and looking for jobs and sending off resumes into the ether, having no idea, like just sending it out, having no idea if anybody ever even gets it, Richard Bolles, yeah, he's going to tell you that no, they're not reading it. And he's going to help you figure out how to get that resume into the hand of the decision maker and how to make your resume really stand out. So, what color is your parachute? If you don't have a job and you're looking for one, get this book. Go check it out at your library. Beg, borrow for it. Okay. Somebody that I discovered, because Matt and Angela, they just keep coming up already in this conversation. Matt Monarch is one of my raw food mentors, as you guys know. And he said that he read this book, Become Younger, by Dr. Norman Walker, and this was the book that changed his life, and that after he read this book, he went raw 100% overnight and has never looked back. Well, I read the book and it didn't quite do the same thing for me, but it is an awesome book, and I have such high regard for Dr. Walker, who did live to be, I think, 110 or something, 107. I mean, he really practiced what he preached, and he lived a long, healthy life. After reading Become Younger, I also got his book called Diet and Salad, and this book is awesome. It has salad recipes in it of things that you would not normally think about. We think about a salad as like lettuce and then stuff that we put on top of it. Dr. Walker really saw salad as being a wide variety of combinations of foods. So you got to check out his book, Diet and Salad. And not everything in here is raw. Like sometimes he will have a teaspoonful of cottage cheese in one of the salads. Just leave it out. Or if you want to, add it in, add it in. Whatever you want to do. Not everybody on this forum is 100% raw. And I have made it perfectly clear since the very beginning that we don't care what percentage of raw you are. When you sign up for a raw food challenge, you're committing to adding more fruits and vegetables, seeds, nuts, avocados, coconuts, good, yummy stuff, water to your diet. You do not have to be 100% raw. If you want to do a challenge where you just incorporate a salad a day into your diet that is raw, then that is a step in the right direction. The more good stuff you put in, the less bad stuff you're going to eat. And that is how you do raw food right. So, Diet and Salad, Norman Walker. Love Norman Walker. Who knew? These books are so small, too. Look at this. This one's like 100 pages. Become Younger is like, 120 pages. I mean, these books, easy reads, fun to read. You'll learn a lot about your digestive system and about how food works with your body. A book that I have recently fallen in love with, which was recommended by Drew Mill from www.welikeItRaw and his forum, Give It To Me Raw, is the book Clean by Dr. Junger. Dr. Junger is an MD, but like a lot of medical doctors now, he is really encouraging his patients to find natural methods that will work to help make them healthier. So he has an entire book. This book is amazing. It doesn't just talk about diet. It really talks a lot about lifestyle and why we need to improve our diet because of all of the toxins that we're dealing with in our daily lives, which are not our fault. I mean, we live toxic lives now. And so his book is to remove, restore, and rejuvenate your body and your mind and your spirit. And this book really resonated with me because it's not just about food. It's about cleaning up all parts of your life so that you can be a happy and whole person. So, Clean, Dr. Junger, highly recommended.